Hello everyone, it's game 2 time at this year's IPL. Game 1 was a frenetic humdinger, didn't know which way it would go till the last ball. Mumbai coming back, RCB sort of making it through to the first game. Now it's game 2, you've got MS Dhoni, CSK versus Rishabh Pant's Delhi Capitals. It's billed as a master versus apprentice show. Some people call it that it's a guru versus Shishya, one who's established himself as the benchmark in terms of wicket keeping and captaincy, the other one's gradually climbing up that ladder and trying to create an identity for himself. A big game is going to be played at the Wankhede Stadium, a stadium that's known to be chasing friendly. You've got teams that have chase big targets well, smaller boundaries when compared to Chennai, so the big hitters will come into play. Not much friendly for spin, but yes, spinners have taken wickets, but pace bowlers, they'll definitely get something big out of it. Sadly, both the teams do not have all of their pacers due to quarantine. Before we go further, I just hope everyone's doing safe and fine. And in case you do like my videos, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's get down straight to business. We'll first look at the home team for today. Technically, it's the Chennai Super Kings who are the home team. A team that's been on the most consistent sides. Perhaps last year was an aberration if we can think it that way. They've got some of their ammunition back. They've got the likes of Raina coming back into the squad. They've gone big in the auctions. It was a bit surprising that Chennai Super Kings bid well for Maxwell. They literally got him there. That was a bit of surprise because Chennai normally don't go for those big kind of impact players. But they've been sensible enough to buy someone like a Moeen Ali. They've gotten the likes of Krishnappa Gautam, did a good trade, got in Robin Uthappa. The youngsters have come in there, Hari Nishan, Bhagat Verma, then Reddy. So these are some of the good players that they've managed to pick up. And it now goes to see how their core forms up. Last year, towards the end of the year, they had 3 consecutive victories. I'm guessing that Chennai is someone who's known to play a similar template across. So for me, the opening combination is going to be Faf du Plessis and Ruturaj Gaikwad. They've had some amount of game time. Faf at PSL, Ruturaj has played in the Syed Mustaq Ali Trophy and Vijay Hazare as well. And then at one down, Raina comes back. Is he an automatic choice? I would still say that Chennai being Chennai, they'll come in there. What it does make is, it's only Raina or Raidu. One of them can play. Because Raina, Raidu and Dhoni coming in at 3, 4, 5 would mean the strike rates aren't that great. So Raina at number 3, Dhoni coming in at number 4, and then number 5, number 6 and number 7. For this game, I'm looking at Moeen Ali coming in at number 5, number 6 being Ravindra Jadeja, number 7 I'm slightly going a bit left field. I'm getting in Krishnappa Gautam there. Yes, Wankhede Stadium doesn't have much of spin there, but we've seen how Harbhajan during his Mumbai Indians days has bowled in the power play. Krishnappa Gautam in the power play against a Shikhar Dhawan. You never know if he can get 1 or 2 wickets and get in Rishabh Pant early. It could be either a hit or a miss. It will be in that fashion. So Gautam coming in at number 7, Sam Curran coming in at number 8. Number 9, there's a toss-up. You can look at a Deepak Chahar, a Shardul Thakur as pace bowlers. Unfortunately, since Lungi Ngidi is not there, I have a feeling that Chennai Super Kings will play Dwayne Bravo. Yes, it makes the batting almost all the 11 batsmen, all the 11 players can bat. It also gives them a plethora of bowling options. You've got 3 pacers, Chahar, Thakur and Sam Curran, a dibbly-dobbly bowler in Dwayne Bravo, good at the death. You've got Krishnappa Gautam, an off-spinner, Moeen Ali, an off-spinner, and Jadeja, a left-arm orthodox. So it gives them that good balance of 6, 7 heavy bowling options. It's a more rounded team. This is my team for today for the Chennai Super Kings. We've seen the CSK's possible 11 for today. We are looking at the Delhi Capitals. Sadly, the Delhi Capitals do not have Shreyas Iyer for the whole of IPL. It's empowered Rishabh Pant to be the captain. Well, there were many candidates there. You had R. Ashwin, Steven Smith, Ajinkya Rahane, some of them international captains, some of them captaining in the IPL already. But they've gone with Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant has grown in the past 6 or 7 months. He's really matured, has had match-winning knocks overseas and in India. So it gives that good feel about it. How do they start? Last year, they started with Prithvi Shaw and Dhawan. Shaw sort of tapered down in form, but he's coming off an excellent run in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. So I somewhere feel it's going to be Prithvi Shaw and Shikhar Dhawan opening. Now what happens at one down? Now this is a toss-up. Given that Anrich Nortje and Kagiso Rabada are still serving quarantine, both of them are unavailable for a game at Wankhede. So DC will have to slightly rejig their combinations. They might want to give a look into Steve Smith, but I feel they'll go in with Rahane because that will give them more balance. Rahane, again a Mumbai player, he's played at Wankhede, so get in Rahane at number 3. Pant owns the number 4 position. Number 5 and number 6, it's Marcus Stoinis and Hetmeyer. Marcus Stoinis was one of their most valuable players in last year's IPL. He was just winning them games with his batting, with his bowling. He was everywhere in terms of every good thing happening for Delhi. Stoinis was a part of it. Hetmeyer was hot and cold, so it's important that Hetmeyer gets a go, and he also does well. At number 7, I'm hoping for Chris Woakes playing in there. Woakes is a very underrated all-rounder. He's done well. He can swing in the new ball. At Wankhede with the sea breeze, he's definitely going to get in some amount of nip in the air. So number 7 comes Woakes. And then number 8, you've got Ashwin. Unfortunately, Akshar Patel, he's still not yet out of COVID. So they've got Amit Mishra coming in there, a good leggy. Amit Mishra versus a Dhoni, a Raina would be a very tempting contest there. And then how does their pace attack look? Now, this is where there is a bit of dependence, because you've got to have Ishant Sharma. Sharma was okay last year. He just had to leave because of an injury. So Sharma comes in there. There's one more position. It's about whether they want to really try on Umesh Yadav, or because Umesh Yadav has leaked runs in the past. But I somewhere feel they'll go with the Tom Curran. Tom Curran is expensive, but he does pick wickets and he does give them the extra batting option. So this is how I look at the combination for Delhi Capitals. They are a well-rounded side. Yes, short on good players for this game, surely in terms of their international repute. But I think this is a squad that can go the distance. They've got an excellent coaching setup with Ricky Ponting. All in all, it's a tie. It's going to be a great game. I hope for a great game. One team that I love, other team that I admire. My heart wants CSK to win, but my mind says it's going to be Delhi Capitals today. So all the best to both the teams.